optimizing some of my tools, which you guys may not have seen, but it's okay for me to show you because I want everybody to make better games. And plus, you know, if we work together, it is better. And I do like to keep some secrets, but hey, it is what it is. So this is my game tool right here. I kept it in a clipboard because I just thought it was kind of a funny little thing for it to be a tool as a clipboard that put all our stuff together. So pretty much right now I have it when I press play. Let me turn this volume down on here. It's way too loud. Actually, how do I turn this down? I turn it down right here. It's on the wrong channel anyways. There we go. So right now my UI, I just updated my UI. So you guys get to see the first bit of the UI. I got my character in. Now this clock time ability is going to be different. I'm going to change it. But I got my race timer on. As you can see, that's the race timer. So what I'll do is I'll go into my game tool. So if I ever needed to make a racetrack or a level just for speed runners, I could place my game tool down, go in here, and then see where it says race timer. I can check that on, check it off, and put on a game timer. It gives a different flow and vibe to it. If there is no game timer, then I can take that off. If there's no score, I can take the score off. But see, as you could tell, when I click score off, it should also take off the paint buckets. So now I need to have it where when the score is off, it takes off the paint buckets because there's no point in time where you should need that. Good thing I clicked that because I probably would have missed that and had to do it another way. So paint buckets. How else do these go off? Look like these stay on 24/7. So what I'll do is I need to have a way where if there's a cutscene, this is off. Pretty much all of these should be off, besides the sky. So since I want all the UI to turn off when there's a cutscene, what I'll do is I'll make a receiver. So let's see, if the menu's pressed, I got that one, and we'll look for cutscenes in our what do you call it, wireless receivers. I like using the wireless receivers. They're just as powerful as the whatchamacallit, the zones, the tags and zones. There we go, cutscene. So if cutscene is activated, we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Welcome, we got one person in the chat. Feel free to say anything, ask anything. I'll get to it as fast as I can. Right now, we just got basic UI. And what I want, if when the cutscene is activated, which I think this is I think I named this cutscene. Yeah, so this should be, oh, this one's not named cutscene. Is this one named cutscene? Oh, what's up, PB? Cutscene. Oh, it's capital. Yep, just working on getting some stuff together. Also for mainly you, so that you can be able to make your levels a lot easier. There we go. See, cutscene activated. The heart and everything goes away. So pretty much, PB, if you look inside our game logic, whenever you want to make a racetrack like the one you're working on now, go inside of the score/time, and then switch off game timer at the top and put on race timer. So it gives us more milliseconds of time. And that's all you gotta do is just switch that off. And you could take off the score if you wanted to and just have the race timer. Let me turn it off. That way it's a lot easier for people to know it's a race. But right now what I gotta do is have when the score is off, these come off. So I'm gonna work on that after I get the cutscene thing activated. So when a cutscene is activated, we're gonna take away all these. So go into logic, cutscene not activated. When cutscene is not activated, and we'll go with and, because it'll probably be more. So when cutscene, we'll put this as switch too, just right there. We'll put that on. Splattys limit map. I'm working on Splattys limit map right now. Every jump gets harder. Awesome, good, yep. That's what I want to see. Want to be able to see our capabilities. So, if I'm not mistaken, if one of these are on, is that the wrong one? Yeah, there we go. See, it takes away that. So if a cutscene is activated, it should take away that. It should take away the score and the time because the time is paused. Good, and it should also take away the HUD background. I got some pretty cool pieces that I can make for you. It wouldn't take me more than 5 minutes. I might just do that on stream. There we go. And also the player's health. So nothing should be activated when a cutscene is activated. Now when menu is activated, I have to switch it up. So I'm probably going to have to redo this a little bit. But for right now, this is working. I'm wondering if I should have the music pause. No, I don't think I'll make it pause right now. There we go. So cutscenes activated. Wait, this one. Cutscenes activated. Nothing plays. Now you see this? This is on the wrong character. This is actually on Splatty, and I need to transfer it because I messed up when I thought about that. Let me open up Splatty. And then let me go to his powers. Yeah, his powers should be over here. It technically shouldn't be on this because we might not want him to have these powers. So I'm actually going to put this chip on here and then I'll delete it. So from now on, Splatty's powers will be on this chip. Let's turn this off. There we go. Are you working on it right now, PB? It would be nice to know if you are, because I'm kind of excited for it. There we go. Oh gosh. Why did I make this like this? I think it almost looks fine there. It's just too big. I think that's the issue I have with it. It's just too big. So I'm going to go ahead and redesign this. Yep, it's using box. Yep, it's using white box textures. Oh, okay. Nice. The gray blocks. Yeah, see, this looks 10 times better. I like the smaller look. This is the larger look. Turn on. Precise movement. Try to add some spinning pieces if you can. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then I'm gonna shrink this up. Almost feel like this white. I wonder if the white is too bright. Maybe these is too bright. Yeah, I can see that a lot. No, I think the colors work great. You can see it. So what we'll do is I'll shrink these up to the proper sizes first. Let me go ahead and just Move it up. Perfect. Same with you. Shrink you up. Slide over. So in this next update, you're gonna see the time abilities kind of tell the player uh, which direction to press. I know that's one of the things people don't know, or something that they can forget in the heat of the moment, I guess. But it's something I want to make sure. You gotta make sure when you're designing a game, there's visual cues for the player to remember. Yeah, I don't like this one. Why is that one rounded? What is this? Okay. Hmm. Oh, I wanted to keep it in one. I mean, I guess it's not bad. So slightly different. Okay. Time to get to this bunch of hoopla. Grade effect. What is this? The play mode grade effect. Alright, this is a play mode grade effect. This is camera submerged. So you have play mode if camera is not submerged. So from now on, the new effect will have 3% of bloom. I believe it's 3%. Let me make a shiny object. Ew. Just gotta make a ball. Hate the smear tool. There we go. It glows, alright, which is good. It has to get to 80% for it to glow. I'm looking at the lens effect. Because this is going to be the standard, which I took a lot of that off for clarity and sharpness, but I want to make sure some of the stuff is on there. So this is lens effect, the lens flare. Now what if this wasn't nearly as bright? Let's see, move you out the way. It just adds a little bit of life to it. That's about it. I don't think there needs to be anything brighter than 50. But if it is, now what if it was smaller? Oh, there we go. 70's not bad. Because if it's not that bright, you don't need the lens effect. Well, there we go. Yep. 70's not bad. No motion blur. No camera junk. Good. So that'll be the standard. And I gotta clean this up to make this look way better. And what is this? Why is there 7 different options? 1, 2, 3. It's literally only 3. Met 4. There we go. And then this we're going to clean this up. So we're going to stagger these. Gonna lift you up. So now I'm just lifting up all of my grade effects for my time abilities in the UI. That way everything's staggered. Like again, this is just to make building new levels easier. So you don't have to go back and rework all of that logic. Can be very, very helpful. I'm wondering if nodes really cost a lot of bytes, because I want to use them to make this look clean, but at the same time, if the nodes is what's costing me a lot to clean up the wires, I'll just build everything with nodes, and then I'll remove the nodes later, because I definitely think that could be a hidden cost. Once I saw that nodes cost, I thought they didn't cost anything, but it's just the wires that doesn't cost anything. And this one, I'll scooch over. Take you down. Bring you down to here. And see, this is where I'm gonna get confused. I have time stop, time rewind, time slow. I don't even know why I have tags. I think tags were a thing of the past. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the switch and make them wireless, because tags have zones. Even though you can make I just don't get what's the point of a tag versus a wireless transmitter. That's okay. Let's see. Yep, I'm going to make that instead of wait too late. Gadgets. Wireless transmitter. Going to go with. Make sure I already don't have one. Go all the way to T's and see if there's one that says time stop. Almost there. Nope. So we'll say time stop. Time underscore stop. Time underscore play. Slow. Rewind. So now all I just gotta do is replace. So time slow is right here. Rewind is right here. It's a little weird, to be honest with you. Stop right here. Oh, probably because it's by the splitter. So then this is time play. Now I have to use a node. There we go. I don't like the fact I can't see that go in there. I'll slide a fort one. Slide for one more. If I come back to this, I need to be able to see clearly where these nodes go. And just hope I didn't break anything on any of the levels by doing this. It's not on a character, so pretty much it shouldn't break anything because this is all on the game logic, which, holy crap, which is interchangeable. So as I place it down, yep, place it down, the powers, yep, they should be in here and this should be good. Let me just make sure everything still works because I feel like it could have broke something. Nope, still works. Oh yeah, you should get a switch in between. Yep, that works good. Now my timer's off because it was bigger. I'm wondering if I can have the clock the same color as the UI. It's nice that it's white. Let's see. Maybe the color. I'm gonna just object for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and no, it's not like a digital clock. I guess it's okay if it stands out because it's something you want to see. Alright, now that I clean this up, this represents the way. Yeah, we gotta make this represent what you call it, which one you're using. So technically, I should get some placeholders. So what I'm going to do, so it can be lined up, make this empty. I need a border. That's already off. I'll make a new text gadget. And then I'm going to go text gadgets. And I'm going to make it uneven. Make it sharp. Take off all the shadows, all the borders. Shrink it up. Raise it up. This way I can tell if my object's in the right spot. Because I don't want to add a whole bunch of text gadgets for when they move. I just want to use the same one. So there we go. And then I'll copy this, place this over here. If you guys have any questions of what I'm building or working on, feel free to ask in the chat. But right now, pretty much, I have game logic that you can just copy and paste in a level, which will save you time from doing all that rework, depending on how you save your logic. Some people save their logic on the game, like the character themselves, but I don't want to do that anymore. See, there we go. It's a plus sign. Kind of represents the D-pad. I need to put a space in between, otherwise these won't show up. There we go. Now, of course, those boxes won't be there, but this is the start. So, when it's on play mode, I'm going to take these four, and I'm going to move them. So initially, they should all be on. Now, I'm wondering, can I tone the brightness of them down equally every single time? How bright does that look? Let me see how bright that looks against everything else. And then slide over. Yeah, that looks like it's activated. But I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll make them initially darker. And then have it, there we go. Yeah, if I make it darker, when it's activated, I can just tweak the brightness level right here. That works. So this lets you know it's not activated. when this one's not activated. Make sure these colors are roughly around the same brightness. Not activated. And not activated. There we go. Blue, red, green. It still works. Yep, there we go. So then I'm going to keyframe this. That way I only have to use 4 keyframes. Keyframe 1. Let's press play. Let's grab the pause menu, move it down. Rewind. We're going to move you left. Slow down. We're going to move you right. And then play mode, since this is play, we're going to make your brightness at 10. There we go. So in reality, if I was to turn these off, and the game is on play mode for right now, ew, it's a little ugly, but I'm going to tweak it. Probably going to shrink them up. I'm going to have to keep the shrinking consistent. Let me see if I can maybe not get away with shrinking. Maybe if I just make it not touching it, will it be better? Maybe. It's also getting too close to that. If you have any ideas, please leave a comment. I'm thinking I have to shrink it up. I feel like once you see it once, you kind of know what it is. We'll go and see what this looks like. Yeah, I think the shrinking of it will help. Easier way to shrink so they're the same size every single time. Well, that's another problem for another day. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and move them to their correct location. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to shrink all of them the same size, so the UI aren't jumping around. Huh. That's interesting. Let me think. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. So what I'll do is, I'm going to start with a blank one. So this one's going to not be set. Quick play mode. Then I'm going to move the play sign above and off. Same distance away. And then do that and make a copy of it. And then I'm going to take this, click play mode, and shrink all of them up to a size I like. That way, the one that's active, I can just copy this keyframe and move it over, and then scale it up. That way they are all the same size in the same spot, and I don't have to worry about it. That looks pretty good. Now I just gotta make sure it's centered. Yeah, see, that's not centered. Slide over. There we go. This is a little bit too low. There we go. And so is this one. There we go. Please tell me I saved that. Dummy. Dummy. Oh, thank goodness. Good. So let's go ahead and take this off and see how it looks now. That pretty much is just my guide. Doesn't look bad. I definitely think they can possibly have some transparency. I don't think you need this as a reminder, so possibly making them transparent. PB, if you're there, let me know if I should add some transparency, or whoever else is in chat. Let me know if I should add some transparency to these icons. I'm feeling like I need to because they're not being utilized. So there is no point of having them being like straight. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just try it. 35 each. And then see how much it stands out. I just don't want it to stand out. You just need a little artistical cue to let you know that, hey, they're there. So once I get used to it, yeah, there we go. That's not bad. I'm wondering if that crooked clock is going to bother me, knowing that that's right above it. Does this thing come out crooked? No, it comes out straight up and down. I think it's going to bother me. You saying it's a little blurry? Well, see, on my screen it's not blurry, but yeah, I think I can brighten it up. I'm gonna fix this clock because my OCD is kicking in and I freaking hate it. It really just bothered the crap out of me. There we go. That looks a lot better. And we'll go back to this one. I'm gonna see if we can raise this one up just a little bit more. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I like that a lot better. Way better, actually. This needs to come down and right. Yeah, the best way to move UI, good tip, is like in play mode where you can see everything because you don't grab everything else. The old way I used to do is have these all open and trying to move them, then you have overlapping boxes, which gets a little annoying. So the best thing to do is just to have it active and then click on the one you want and then tweak that one. So yeah, that looks pretty good. And then let's say I'm about 50%. Let's try 50. I don't know why I started out with the blue one and the background's blue. %. 50%. There we go. I'm in love with that so much better. Yep. Even looking at this. Compared to this one. Huge difference. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to call this play. We'll play down into the clock. Opacity to 100. Brightness at 10. I'm going to scale it up. And there we go. I'm gonna turn that one off and make it bright green so we know that's play mode. Copy this one. We'll go with time stop. Move that up a little bit higher. 100% opacity. Look like it's off. When I scale it up, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, it's off. Still a smidge off. There we go, perfect. Time stop. Stop. Click done. Turn this red. Bam. Oops, not there. Now for this, hold on a second. Maybe this was on the whole entire time while I was editing those. Oh, it was. I'll fix it later. Actually, I'll fix it now. Unless this one, hold on. It might have been okay, let's see. Okay, we're okay. Good. We're going with slow down. 100%. 110%. Bam. Make this completely blue. And then I just gotta do the last one, which is rewind time. So we're gonna move rewind time over. I don't think that thing is completely centered, but if it's not, I'll fix it because it doesn't look like it's fully vertical. Of course, this one, the icon's actually off, so we'll make it centered by eye. There we go. Now, let's see. Take you over here. Oh gosh. Well, I can't go based off that. What I can do is I can reset it, like I said. Or no, even better, I might be able to stop it from allowing rotation. Will that snap it? Yes, there we go. Straightens it up. So click here, go back, don't allow rotation. And then turn this back on just to see where it's at. Looks good. I'm gonna turn this off. And standard icons. Center position. And we'll make you white. There we go. Because you're not gonna be used. And then I can get rid of my bounding boxes. Because I don't need those anymore. Save some space. And then come down here. And let's see. I'm going to have to shift everything over an extra space. If I want the keyframe to work. Small server. Where does these plug into? The bottom. I might be able to get away with it. If I place it underneath maybe. Maybe. Let's see. No. Hmm. We'll go to rewind. We'll just keep rewind. So technically, for those who watch this or watch it later, this is mainly for those who are in depth trying to build games and a bigger game, not like the smaller games, because I'll fix that in a second. The smaller games don't require as much work because you just throw out some mechanics and then put it out there. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to make a bigger experience. There we go. I think that's good. Alright, keep moving, moving. This should be stop. That's good. And then we'll keep moving again. Assuming this is slow down. Perfect. And then maybe this is rewind. Nope. Backwards. Stop. Play. Stop. Rewind. It's really important to label your stuff. Because when you come back to it, it's like you might have an idea, but you also might not have an idea. And if you don't remember what it does, it's going to throw you for a loop. And then you have to check everything. I hate coming back to check stuff that I haven't optimized or made readable. It's just like a hot mess. Just makes things 10 times more difficult than it needs to be. So yeah, don't forget to label your stuff. That's why if you look at it now, the old part of this logic, actually need to see this. There we go, 35%, that's not bad. The old part of this logic looks like a hot mess, but if you look at the new stuff, it's a lot more organized. So I have everything labeled so you can come back to it. But if you look at this, I don't even want to look at this. It just looks like a jumble. I would literally have to zoom in and find out what the heck each of these do. But when I look at this, I know, okay, A output goes to all these things above. B output goes to all of these things. It just makes it a lot easier to read and a lot cleaner. So yeah, definitely remember to label your stuff. I mean, once somebody said that, I was like, it's okay. I color coordinate things. Nope, it makes sense. Let's see, what's the score? I'm actually just put, yeah, this is my new score, so I'm gonna go ahead and just label this. Actually, I'm not gonna label this. Yeah, I'm gonna label it score modifier, score name. Yeah, these are just modifiers, so I can't label these. I'm gonna go ahead and put negative 100. So if I come back in here, I can just hover over and see it says negative 100, and then this one is negative 50 for rewind. Hold on. This got to be negative 200 then. Okay. That's so expensive. I think I was supposed to decrease it. So if you use the time stop, it's going to be negative 100. Yeah, so negative 100 for a stopping time. And everything else is just decrease. Because I want people to use the abilities. I don't want them to abuse them. Unless they want to lose points. So this should be negative 50. Negative 50. Go here, type in 50. Slow down time should be, it really shouldn't be anything, to be honest with you. But you have 150. Rewind time should be maybe. Well, it means you messed up, so it's actually going to be minus 25. So minus 25 points if you rewind time, because that means you messed up. And then if you play time, if you click play, no, it's fair. There we go. So now to UI. Yep. Slow down. Pauses. Yeah, that works. I kind of wish it translated there though. I wonder if I keyframe turn on slowly, will it translate to there? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will answer them as best as I can, which means I'll be able to answer it. Let's see if I have it turned on slowly, will it actually make a difference? I'm gonna make it exaggerated. So it's on play. Oh, it kind of does make a difference. I like that. It did like its own animation for me, which is actually pretty awesome. So let's see, we'll go right here. Is 1 second fast enough? That should be fast enough. So yeah, if I press pause, it does the animation for a second. Yep, that works. So then, see, that one's just too sharp. You don't get to see the movement. I like the movement a lot better in the UI. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn them all to 1 second for the startup time. 1 second. And 1 second also here. So for those who are joining, like I was saying, an easy tip if you're making a bigger game is to have a game tool that you can place anywhere. And so pretty much I have a tool that me and my team can place down on any level we're starting, and I'll have all of our mechanics right in there. So if we want to tweak something, we can go into score and time, place some zones down for racing, and then just, oh, we don't like the slow timer, we can switch it from game timer to a race timer. And eventually, when you don't want the score on, these things will go away, but for right now, they're still on there. So the score will be off. But that's just a nice little tip that you can use. Let me test out the powers now. Pause. Rewind. That's so awesome. Yep, looks good. Nice. Jump. Oh yeah, we did have that bug. That right there. Let me go ahead and fix that. What is this? It can be based off speed. I gotta be based off if the person is pressing forward. So if the person is pressing forward on the thumbstick, doesn't matter how much he's pressing it, his arm should go up. Yeah, there we go. But that's in the character, and this is all the game UI. So the powers ability should also be turned off if a cutscene is activated, and or the player is in the pause menu. Let's see if he's in a pause menu. I think I want the paint buckets and points to be activated. So here it is, selection menu 1. When selection menu 1 is not activated, let's see. So this is the only tricky one. Let me turn these back on. Let's see, game timer and score. There we go. So if the player's in the pause menu, let's do a test. You don't need to see his time ability. I guess everything else is fine. only thing I'm not sure about is the time. The time is supposed to stop. So if you press pause, the time should stop. Maybe. Because you're not going in here to actually pause the game. You just actually pause the game and stop it. No, I think I'm gonna have it pause. Is there any benefit from doing this? Pause. Pause. No, there's no benefit from doing it. I think the only thing that really needs to go in the UI is the time abilities. And then the timer to pause. Okay. So I got some bugs to fix. So, paint bucket is fine, sky is fine. Abilities. Let's see. So if pause menu is active, right now I have cutscene is active. It does all these. So I'm gonna go ahead, click on that, click. This, and that. So this should be both of them. So this and this, let me slide it closer. Let me make sure these zones are the whole scene. So now if you're in a cutscene, I'm gonna just have it go backwards. I don't like putting it for, if you're in a cutscene or you pause the game, the time ability should not be active. Or do I have to go in one more? Oh, that's the issue. And I kind of hate that sound. Why does it play 24/7? Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Why does that activate? Okay, Splatty. What's going on with you? So right now, as you can see, the UI was not pausing when I press him in. So the first menu is menu activated. Oh, menu activated. That's the problem. So over here, not menu selection one. Go up to menu activated. Menu activated. There we go. So now if menu, there we go. Good. I think appearance shouldn't have the 3 gems in here. So now I gotta figure that out. So why when you get to selection 1, that must be inside. Palette game, menu activated. Menu achievement, menu options, menu quit. It should be, I can't figure that out right now. My brain doesn't want me to figure it out. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so let's just double check what we got going now. So now when you use the time abilities, they animate. I see a little clipping with the UI. Yeah, my brain literally is tired. But I see clipping with the UI, and I'm not liking that. It seems like when you use the time abilities, I have an effect on the screen. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Where is it at? It's in grade effects. It has to be. Contrast. Not all that stuff. We just need this. Like 5% will be okay. This is giving it that round effect, but it's making a worse score pop off the screen. So we're gonna take this down a little bit because we definitely want the score to be on screen. Fix it, or you're aggressively removed from your work position. Jeez, well I'll try and fix it. There we go, way better. Look at that UI, way better. I was almost wondering. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me see. So when you press the pause menu, yeah, the abilities should still play in the background. But how come when I press something, oh, okay. I think I figured. It out. Okay, here we go. So this is checking if an equip menu, an options menu, or an achievements menu. If I'm at any of those, this shouldn't appear, which is fine. But the real thing is, I need an extra one of these. Actually, I just need an extra one of these. And then I need to check if I'm in customization menu. So, or these, or the last one is not activated, then these little crystals shall not appear. What is this? Oh, great. We'll do this cheap way for now. And then we'll delete all these wires. And create a little bit of space. And then there. This should work. And I'll clean it up later. Now if I go on appearance, they don't appear. Perfect. Options, they don't appear. Achievements, they don't appear. Quit, doesn't appear. Looks good. And we're gonna fix this a little bit later. One guy did, oh yeah, so that fixed that. One guy was saying I should probably tone down the ones that aren't activated more. Actually, pretty good feedback. I hate that sound. Maybe it's just because it's so loud. I'm not sure why I'm actually starting to hate that sound. See? It just sounds like all of them are playing at the same time. Why would the sound activate? HUD background, paint buckets, score. Where's it at? I think I know how to make that freaking sound not activate. Small servo motor. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. I'm gonna put an and because you hear it all the time. Maybe, yeah. Well, I do hear it all the time, and it does bother me. It's like when you come out the menu, it sounds like the game is starting to play. But the issue is it's not detecting if the player is pressing up on the D-pad. So now that it's, wait, this is going straight to it. So now that it's detecting that the player is pressing up on the D-pad, it won't do that sound when you're coming from a menu. See? Unless you press up on the D-pad. There we go. Yeah. Now if it's switching back to it, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But if you're already on it, it's almost weird. Uh-oh. I hear a bug in the background. Yep. There's a bug in the background. This menu is going to be nice once I clean it up too. Yeah, but that's on the character, so since that's on the character, that's fine. The last thing I need to fix for the game logic is that if you... Oh yeah, it's not even... Like I said, it's not dealing with the character. Last thing I need to fix is if you don't want... Let me close all this out for a second. If we don't want the score to appear, the paint buckets should also not appear. Just in case you're having a race, the paint bucket should not appear. So let's see, paint buckets over here. Was the selection menu activated? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to just make a wireless receiver to here because that just take up time to try to take a node. Yeah, I think that'd be the best bet. Put a wireless receiver. So let's see. We'll go over here. Where's the little senders at? We'll need a wireless transmitter to tell the game that if there is no score, don't add a paint bucket. So we'll go no score. I know you shouldn't be using caps, but it just bothers me. No game score. Bam. Sky, stop. There we go. So now if there's no game score, it'll send a signal over here. LMNOP. There we go. Don't judge me. Sometimes you just forget the simple things. So then we'll put OR. So if you're in any of those selection menus or game score is turned off. Wait. I would need it not gate because that means it is turned on. Or if the game score is not turned on, move this up. There we go. So game score activated. I got my score. Good. Actually, I need to see something. What happens when he takes damage? Kinda expected the heart to shrink a little bit. It did not shrink. Let's see. I'm gonna pull in the object real quick. let's scroll this way fast. Let's see. Collectibles. Healing heart. Let's see what happens when you gain health. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it should get bigger when you gain health. And when you lose health, it should shrink. Shrinking heart, I see you putting fun into it. No, like, not fully shrink based off the health amount, but just when damage is hit. Only when damage is hit. Yeah, that just almost seems too flat right there. And so since this is also... Oh, I didn't even test my other thing too. Okay, that works. That works. That works. Fix. Fix. Good. I'm gonna get some better UI sound. For right now, this placeholder. Now, let's say I take game score off. There is no thingy thing up there. Yeah, that works pretty fine. I'm wondering... give me some input. If when there is no game score and it's a race, should the health be moved up? It's kind of challenging to do because they're keyframe based off positions. I don't know. I don't think a game ever really thought about that. Hmm. I never thought about that. It's very interesting. Okay. Well, I'll go on that some more. So, go ahead and this because there's no gate for that. Cutscene. Paint. No paint buckets. No HUD background. No scoring time. And then we'll clean these wires up. If these nodes really are that expensive, I'm probably going to go through and remove them. They say they cost just as much as a wireless receiver, and I have tons and tons and tons of nodes everywhere. Here. There we go. That's what's going on. And then we'll bring this over here. What's the selection menu one? Cutscene. This is menu. There we go. There we go. I love those hearts. Just gotta get my own sound for it. I mean, these some well-designed hearts too. Okay. Now, last thing I gotta do is with the health. The new health system, way much more compact, is over here. Health loss. We need a keyframe. Was this health gained? We're gonna go with editing this keyframe. Yeah, we're gonna edit this keyframe. I wonder if I should do that. Just make that get big for a second. Or if I should do the whole thing. How much noticeable is this? It's not big enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit the other one to make it bigger. So then we're gonna press play and increase you quite a bit. Shrink you up. And increase you quite a bit. There we go. I mean, he just moves so fluent. Such a great character. Alright, that should give me 2 tries to get some health. There we go. Nice. And I gotta sneeze. Oh, don't gotta sneeze no more. Nice. Thank you. Somebody blessed me before it even happened. So we're gonna go with grow. For right now, we'll just call it grow. Now, what color does this heart turns as it's growing? Lighter. So I'm assuming 25%. That's pretty bright. This should also go brighter. Let's see, what's 25%? And so should this. In order to make everything streamlined, I feel like it's a little off if that's not getting brighter too. There we go. I know what you were saying, PB, about the heart growing and shrinking based off the health. Like, I can do that. It's just, I'm going to have that version with the health indicators. So I don't want to put it in the UI because I want the health indicators to be the main source of looking at your health. So right now, yeah, it's just a little bit. It's a little bit, you could say basic. Now for when he's taking damage, we're gonna have these shrink. Like 50%. Oh, that does look so cool. Oh my gosh, it looks too cool. Hmm. That's very interesting, my friend. Um, you might have convinced me. We're gonna try something. I'm hoping this works in reverse. So if I take damage, maybe the heart will get bigger. Okay, so how would I do this? I'm gonna go with your shrinking heart because I think it'll help those people who are focused on. Let's see. I think I know how to do this. I think if I go, but geez, that I don't know. Hold on. This is real awkward, but sometimes you just gotta get the right opinion before you buckle up on decisions. So I'm gonna make a quick phone call while I figure this out. Hey man, what's up? So I'm deciding. PB made a suggestion for the heart UI that you know how it has the percentage base. He was suggesting like maybe when you lose health, the heart in the center shrinks to the percentage of heart you have left. At first, I was against it because I didn't want people to use that as their main source of looking at their health. But at the same time, it does look really cool when it shrinks. Well, I just want to make sure because I don't want it to take away from the health indicators. But I mean, I guess the only way you would pay attention to it up there is if you weren't doing anything that involve your character. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, I'll just have the heart shrink up based off the health the player has. Hey, my streams are different. Bro, I'll talk to you later, man. Bye. Looks like I'm going with the shrinking up heart. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. So, if we're gonna do that, I'm wondering if this can be based off that. I wish there was a faster way to take damage. Okay, so like I thought, I'm gonna have to do something completely different. So, let's see, where's this heart at? Keyframe, it's tiny. Let's try animating it via timeline of here. The first version of the movement test map is done. Pretty sure I will add a lot more. Okay, well, make sure you add me as a collaborator. And I don't know if you heard, but you won the battle. I'm gonna try the hard thingy out. I'm gonna give it a shot because it did look freaking cool. Come on, there we go. Ew. And then let's see, 100% is like right there. So this represents the heart. Good. Let's see if that can even work out. There we go. Now we have to take the signal from this, put this into playhead positioning. Now if I was to take damage, respectively, I wonder why it didn't shrink up. Let's see. Let's keep it here. Let's go see why it didn't shrink up. Playhead positioning. Oh, wait a second. Sustain. Current health. This should be converting it to a... Why did this convert? Let me see if I put in a value slider. Let's just say it is 0 and 1. No, let's just say it's 100. And then let's go ahead and put a damage zone so I can just look at it in real time. .5 continuously based off a zone. He's in the zone. Yada yada yada. Good. Oh jeez, that is doing like no damage to him. This is very interesting. I can't even tell if this is going down. Why is it not doing it the correct amount? Let's go per hit. Yeah, it's just going up. Okay, now let's try the value for the playhead positioning. So why isn't this on? Does the value have to be at 1? That is mind-boggling. Player 1's current health. No, I know this is... Let's see. So what's wrong with this? I can't figure what's wrong with it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, the value, minimum value, maximum value. That doesn't make any sense. It's always the simple ones that don't make sense. Why would this not send it? I'm gonna go ahead and try a timer. Yeah. Positional. This does. I don't even think this will work, but maybe it's a counter. I can't believe I'm actually stumped on this. I don't know why this is not working. Let's see current count progress. What the frick? Okay, so it works with the counter. Okay. It doesn't work with the value sensor. Value. For some reason it only works through a counter, so gotta do what you gotta do. And that's fine with me. So we're gonna start the counter at 100. We're gonna start you. Oh no. Let me remove this to make sure it's working properly. Yeah, see, there we go. It's working properly. Pause. Oh, that looks nice. Good. There we go. That looks really good. Let's take some more damage and get this damage thing underway. Yeah, that's looking really clean. Now, next thing I have to do is get the animation for. I gotta make this happier. Go with blue. Now we're gonna rename this health gained. Gained. Grow. So when the health gain and it grows, this represents this. Okay. Let's go ahead and there we go. Sustain, play positioning, and then heart scale. So heart scale animation. Then number displayer, we're gonna name this health, percent heart, blah blah blah. And then we need a new keyframe, gadgets, keyframe. Down here for when the health is damaged, what we're gonna do is maybe we can make it transparent. I'm wondering if that's, would that help? If we make it transparent, let's see. No, transparent doesn't help. Hmm. Hmm. I'm wondering. Ah, I got an idea. Let's see if they have a black heart. Maybe I think it'd be black first. Yes, they do. Perfect. So what I'll do is I'll have this heart scale. Yeah, so this heart will scale the thing. Yep, split it. So the black heart will scale with this, but then I'm gonna scale up the opacity. So when the player's taking damage, the opacity of the black heart, let's go ahead and undo this. Opacity of the black heart will go up to darken the red heart. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how that works. So if I take damage, the heart should darken. Oh, oh yeah, I didn't connect it. Duh. Health loss. Put that right there. Fall, take damage. It kind of blips. Oh, that's why I gotta make it fade. So right now I'm trying to have the heart slow power up, no, we won't slow power down. And a little bit of slow powering on. I'm not seeing it. I'm just gonna extend this just to see why is it not working. Opacity 0. 1 health loss. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it scale in front. I'm wondering, does it have to be front of it. No, it's not scaling. It's not appearing in front. Why is that? It should automatically be activated. Come on. I'm running out of ideas how this is, why this is not working. Okay, that worked, but I saw like a shadowing effect. Honestly, it was kind of cool, but that's not the intended effect. A little bit more health. Okay, it's really kind of cool. I almost like it. Oh, I can just get health from here. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. Cool. Now, for some testing purposes, I'm going to make a nice little box of lava. There we go. Just so I know it's moving. There we go. Then I'm going to add a health modifier to it to make sure everything works. Health modifier, contact. We'll go with continuous. I don't know why when it's on continuous it's not 100%, but we'll see. Yeah, you see how it's losing so little health? I'm wondering why is that? Like if it's on continuous, it seems like it, what is 101 or something? The heart's shrinking up, which is cool. It doesn't make any sense, but take 4% each, 4 to 3% each time. Why am I making a sound if I have more than 25% left? That's broken. Yeah, that was like 50%. If I had less than 50%, he was making the sound of it. Hey yo, PB, is that level done? Cause I don't mind testing it out. My brain needs a little break. That is so weird. Best UI goes to me. Just saying. Yeah, that is weird. He has half his health left. Why is he making that sound? Yeah, I don't get that, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's short right now. Give it a try. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try right now while I'm streaming because I need a little brain break. Be gone, Splatty. There we go. Make sure everything good. Mechanics. I'm gonna clean this spaghetti crap up later. I'll clean this up later too. That's not too bad. Yeah, that one's fine. Sky gadget. I don't know why I have the sky gadget in here anymore. I might take it off. 'Cause, yeah, I'm probably gonna take that off afterwards. Hey, I'm streaming. And go ahead, quick save. And then I might actually save it. Because everything else is pretty much the same. I guess I can say updated bugs. I'll just say updated UI. Call it a day. Alright. Let's see. Movement test. 1.0.1. Nice. Always see the creations you use. Checkpoint. Splattys. Yep. Oh, he was just a little bit early before I had the 1-1. Oh, I mean, start off. Oh, you actually kind of. How'd you get the new? Oh, you got it before I finish it. Okay. That's not too bad. I still made it. That was awesome. Hint wall run. Yeah, I see. That's a hint. Oh. Can you wall run this? Let's see. Let me look around first. Up, jump. Oh, dang it. That's it's an exploit, but it's okay. I'm not sure if I have that one. Oh, don't take damage. What just happened? There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You did kind of make this challenging. Yeah, but I'm a G. Oh, this is pretty close. I wonder if the wall jump will work. What the? That was weird. A weird little bug right there. Yeah, that was a weird bug. Perfect distance. Man, I gotta fix this camera. It bothers me so much. Here we go. I love the wall run. Oh, nice. Buddy. What happened there? We run off this wall. Cool. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, we got the old Splatty. Just seeing if he was able to get any time abilities. Okay, stop that. Let's see. See, with the camera that Dreams come with, this would be really hard to do. Be straight honest with you, because the camera moves. Oh jeez. I didn't know these were getting smaller. That's pretty dope. I like it. I mean, he just plays so well. I wonder if like when you do it right before he reaches the top, do you get extra bounce? Nope. Maybe you do. Okay, I see. Holy crap. Ground bone, ground pound to fall faster. Let's see. Wow. I can't believe it didn't make it. Look at me holding circle. See, it's like, when is the peak at which you jump? Does he? No, I feel like his jump slows him down, so you have to let the momentum carry first, then jump. Ew. Nope. Nope. How did I do it? Oh, it seems like when you're moving, you go a little bit higher, which is weird. Yeah, that's weird. Let me jump on it. Okay, I'm standing still. I'll go a block and a half. Let's see if I'm moving and I get hit by it. Nope, just the same. This one's challenging. I wish I could jump off of it. Maybe I'm just jumping too late. I was jumping too late. Got it. There we go. Well, now I got one more try before I die. Oh my gosh. Gonna get that checkpoint, buddy. I'm pretty sure I can fix this ledge grab thing. Look at our little birds. See our little... Oh! Yeah, these are our little birds. You didn't see that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. My boy almost died. Oh my gosh. I wonder why is it... Oh, it's just the gapping. It's just the gapping. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, okay, I've been able to wall run on that. Okay, you got outside, not the wall run. Switch smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Camera glitch that I still haven't fixed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You said it was short. Ha. See, this is the type of stuff I like. It really tests his capabilities. I like how you got him falling so you can initially take damage. Yeah, we'll see. These were really good testments. Did you have a... What's going on here? Oh, you just copied it and moved it. Okay. Yeah, this is a good test. I'm pretty sure I can do this a little bit faster. That last one was a little tricky, but yeah, this shows how well he plays. Yeah, this good good thing. Add some slopes and angles to it. You know what I'm saying? Oops. How did I do this last time? There we go. Yeah, this one I don't man breaking. I need the slope gap. Remember? Oh shoot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna go ahead and go up the. Oh, do that from there. Dang it. There also has to be a gadget that can tell. Dang it. See, I initially had it where you couldn't get up, so even if you did that, you weren't gaining any height. I think that's the best thing to do, is to allow the player to wall run, but not gain any height from it. I need some wind effects and a bigger smoke trail. Why does he do that? Oh, and that one. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have a timer to check. So if you're in between, because right now what's happening is right here. It's okay. If you're too high, it senses there's no wall behind you, which means you have the free range to do whatever you want. But it also means your character doesn't turn around, so he won't grab a ledge. So if I'm like right here, he's not gonna turn around and grab. How do you know to grab a ledge right there? Let me see. Maybe the other mechanic saves it. It kind of does save it, but if you move, because you have the free range to move. Come on, do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to fix it. I don't trust it. Wall out, piece on the outside, rotating. No, it's just stationary. Nice use of checkpoints, though. It really does help sell the fact that it's a challenge right now. Was this just one I struggle with? No, this wasn't the one I struggle with. This is my arch nemesis. Wow, it shows that the player can get better. I have an idea. I have an idea you might like. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, I already used my wall run. Let's see. Bounce. If you get closer. Yeah. That's weird. Why can a wall run sometimes? Try it again. I lost my double jump on that one. I'm finding out all the bugs by doing these tests. Can't wall run on that. It's not fast enough because it went upwards. I think that could be the case. I think the case of it not wall running is because momentum's just going up. I don't have it yet. That's what it is. Then jump off of there. So since I double jump onto the wall, okay, pretty cool. Yeah, since I double jump onto the wall and hmm, I don't know. That's debatable. We'll see later. E. I just reached what do you call it? 111. Did I finish this? Let me see. 0%. Yep. Score 0. I think the timer was supposed to stop playing if the player pressed the pause menu. But then I think I said no, or I think I said yeah. Hmm. I think it's supposed to pause when they press the pause menu. Because there's no benefit to doing it. So, scoring time. Here's my clock. So it'll play for if a cutscene is not activated, the out of the trigger zone, cutscene is not activated, or um, the main menu isn't activated. We're gonna go ahead and move this down here. And then I'm going to bring this back. Menu activated. Yep, menu activated. So if a menu is activated, whew, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. That's an and. Where's my oars? I'm gonna move these back slightly so that this cord can go straight up. And I move this back slightly. There. So now if they press the pause menu, this should stop. Let me go ahead and do a quick test real quick. There we go. Back at the beginning. Put my Splatty in. What is that, our dev kit? I need that world in there too. Come on, come on, come on, where are you? I probably passed it up. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed it up. There it is. I need a couple pallets. And then I need some healing health boxes. And then I need to oh yeah. And this Splatty has not went through the changes. There we go. Pause. 75. This should lose 50% health. Down 25. Whenever he does this whining sound, I'm gonna have the heart throb. And then there we go. Now if I press pause on the 50, it should stay at 50. Nope, still going past 50. One 103, 105. Yep. Whack this. And if I go to this, it says I have 0 power pallets. That's fine. Kinda wish it would slide on screen. Yeah, I think I want it to slide on screen. Yeah. I think the pallets are gonna slide on screen before I call this complete. Where are the pallets? So, pallet gained. Menu, let's see. One pallet gained. Is this a timer? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, when the pallet is gained, this doesn't move. I need to have an animation for this, and this is for the pallets. When the pallet is gained, it plays for it once. And how long is this on? Menu achievements, da 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 da. None of those are activated. Are not activated. The menu is activated shows. Or when this is activated, pallet gained. Hmm. This is the only place I see that. Maybe it's on score? Doubt it. Yeah, no, it's only right there. There's no keyframes attached to this. That is so odd. You. There we go. This can only be activated when a pallet is gained, though. Not every time the menu is pressed. I guess it would work if the menu is pressed. So, let's see. So if I press the pause menu, slides in. I kind of just want it to be there already. Four. Yeah, it shows 4. I don't like the fact that it slides in. You need to not have it slide in every time you open a menu. That's bothersome. So let's see. So when a pallet's gained, and we'll just do another keyframe for when the menu is activated. That'll save me the heartaches. We'll click this. We're gonna make it instant. And we're also gonna do the same thing for this one. Oh my gosh, no. There we go. Then we'll take this off. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one the same way. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and move this off screen. So now that's off screen. Press pause, it snaps in there. If I get a pallet. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? You're supposed to slide in. Or no. We only need this one. There we go. Now I press the menu button. The pallets on the left are there. If I click, they slide in. Good. Let it go away. Nice. Gain health. Fall. Take fall damage. Shrinks to that heart. So unintentional, but it works so well. Nope. There we go. Oh, the percentage needs, Maybe the percentage shrinks up? I don't know. Never thought about that. 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try having the, oops, let me want to name that. We'll go with Snap Palette. I don't know if that's how you spell it, it's okay. And then we'll call this one Slide Palette. I'm pretty sure there's an E in there. Doesn't matter. You were bothering me, but I'll. Where was we at? Powers, health. Was at health to where maybe this changed size based on how much health the player has left. So that's 100%. Just gonna try it out. Now let's see. 100% health. Looking big and healthy. Ooh, 75% health. 25% health. Yeah, I like that. That looks great. Yeah, that's awesome. But let's see. Oops, I would have killed myself. Oh, now I know why I was doing it. Hmm. Let's see. Signal cutscene, health P1. Yeah. Alright. This is all done. Cutscene, everything's gone. It'll go with menu activate for this one. Oh yeah, the timer didn't work. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to fix. Why does the timer pause when menu is activated? Oh, I did need an and. So when both of these are not activated. Yes, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, pause. Unpause. 1, pause. Unpause, pause. Unpause, pause. Dang it. Okay, so the timer still works no matter what. Oh, this UI is gonna be so nice. There we go. All good in the neighborhood. Go on, delete these two. Master mixing. We got powers. Music mechanics. See, these music mechanics should work automatically. And I don't hear them working. I'm wondering if when you do music, maybe you have to place it inside of this. If that's how I had it set up. Let's see if I had it set up this way. You place the music inside of here, click this. No, that's weird. What? I'll look at that a little later. I'm gonna call this a day for the stream. You guys got to see a lot of work behind the scenes on Splatty's adventure. A lot of tips and everything. Hopefully they were helpful to you guys. If you want, definitely go back through the video and look at some of the stuff we was doing. Check it out. Get some ideas. You know, I helped out a couple people in the community. Uh, just allowing them to see me stream and how I've thought about my process of thinking and some objects I made, like my 3D camera for like platformers. definitely go ahead and you put that in your dream and give it a try. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, keep creating.